Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Houston, second baseman, number 27.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. On to first, and there are two down. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Howie Kendrick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. Two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Grounded to short. To his right, Correa. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. Fielded cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Jake Marisnick.
Scorched to third. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Altuve is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Matt Holliday. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Castro now at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fouled back. Hit hard to short. Castro has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Didi Gregorius.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. standing in, Gary Sanchez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. And Kendrick has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder number
digging
52.
in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Keuchel pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. It's in there, though, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
First baseman number 10.
Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. To short, hit hard. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he flew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Lagares. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting,
1 for 2 on his
second
line so
baseman,
far in the game.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line softly toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. No
Leading off for
hits in
Houston.
2 trips to the
Gattis.
plate for him in the ball game.
Gattis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Cespedes. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Nori Aoki. He
Designated
doubled
hitter,
earlier in the game.
Nori
1 for 2 to this
Aoki.
point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it
left
again.
fielder,
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
He started out
Marisnick.
the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
2
Yankees.
thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Springer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and
The
ready for
shortstop.
another shot, Starlin
Starlin
Castro. A
Castro.
hit in 2 tries so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now
So here's
batting,
Matt Kemp now.
Designated
It's been an
hitter,
0 for 2 effort
Matt
for him to this point.
Kemp.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Ready once again,
First baseman,
Matt
number
Holliday.
17.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Holiday.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius.
third baseman.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Greg Correa.
Hit out toward second. And that's through, a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Marisnick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Changeup called strike 1. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded. 2 away. Will Harris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading
1
off
for
for the
2 with a
Yankees.
double on his line thus far.
Fielder,
He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
No hits
Judge.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
Here's
batting,
Starlin Castro.
shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for
Starlin
more here.
Castro.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Kemp.
Designated hitter.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for
Leading
3
off
with
for
a
the
double
Astros.
on his line so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Now
Astros.
at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping
next for
in,
the Astros.
Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries
Evan
so far. He's
Gattis.
struck out once. The pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Grounded to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Matt Holliday. He'll get things started
Leading
now in
off
the
for the
bottom of
Yankees.
inning number 8.
First baseman, Matt Holliday.
Joe
Your
Mauer
attention,
will
please.
try and get his club
Pitcher
back
for the
into it
Yankees.
here as he'll pinch hit
Number
to lead off the
21,
home half of the 8th.
Joe Mauer.
Tony
Now
Sipp
pitching for
is on to
Houston,
pitch out of the
number
bullpen in the
29,
bottom half of the 8th.
Tony Sipp.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Marisnick is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi
Third
Gregorius.
baseman,
Singled
Didi
homer run in his last time up.
Gregorius.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tommy Kahnle enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Tommy Kahnle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 53, Ken Giles. Now playing first base, number 21, Joe Mauer.
Lays off 1-0.
And
counts 1-0.
Think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Curtis Granderson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chase Headley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 268 the average for him coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Gurriel in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors.